Good morning. Good morning. It's me, Lameka. Um, so this is unfortunately, I'm sorry, another Conversations with Lameka episode 7 because I had a lot of talk about my video from episode 6. If you haven't watched it, you may want to go watch it now. Um, but if not, I'm going to talk about it and stuff and just go into some things. Basically, yesterday I did not watch my video after I shot it. All I did was upload the video to YouTube. Then when I did go and look at it, I looked at the video, and the first beginning of the video I kept saying, you know, you know, you know. Oh my God, I said it like too many times. So I was like, oh God, just say it again, okay? So I was thinking, I need to, oh God, I don't know why I keep saying that. All right, I'm going to say it one time and that's it. So I was thinking, I need to think about other words that I need to say um, and all that good stuff. But anyway, let's keep going. So a few people contacted me, private message. They text me on my phone, the ones that have my telephone number, my phone number, and they let me know that they had saw orbs in my videos. So I don't know if you're, into the paranormal stuff or if you've ever watched any paranormal shows or whatever the case may be. Back in the day, here's just a little history on me. I used to really be deep into paranormal stuff when I lived in California. I've had things that happened to me for a while, and I could not explain it. But I know that for me, myself, and I am a very scary person when it comes to things like that, even though I was interested in it. I remember when my boyfriend passed away, things used to happen in the house like it was in the middle of the summer in Arkansas and it's hot in the house. And all of a sudden, a breeze of cold air just rushes past me. Like, I didn't know what that was. And I didn't think anything about it, but I just thought it was so weird, okay? I remember, and this is after he passed, I remember the TV in my mom's room. It used to always turn off. It would go on and off, on and off. And we were like, back then I used to want to be an electric engineer or something like that. And I used to always try to fix it. But when I took that same TV to college, it worked perfectly fine. So again, these were weird things that I thought were weird. And it wouldn't be until years later that I would think back to it and say, wow, that was Tyrus trying to communicate with me. He was letting me know that he was okay or something. But the one thing that me and him used to talk about before he passed away was that if anything was to happen to us, how would you come back to that person? And I used to always tell him, you better come to me in my dreams because I am not wanting to see nobody in real life. And he would tell me, well, you can come to me any kind of way. So the one thing he did used to do was he would come to me in my dreams. He would only come though at certain times. Like he would only come if I had a really, really bad day and I really needed him. And, oh, sorry, but okay. He would come then. And when he would come, I would talk to him. I would have a conversation with him and I would find things out. Sorry again. It was just one of those things. But in college, I remember having an experience where there was this guy I was seeing, and he was an older guy. I just needed things to be done, like pay some bills and stuff. Anyway, He came over my apartment one night, and when he came over, he was asleep in my living room, and I was mad because he was asleep. So I decided to get on my computer and get on the internet. And this is when I was like really first into the internet. All of a sudden, a bottle cap comes. It was like somebody threw a bottle cap in my room. It was a real bottle cap. I was like, where'd that come from? And I thought it was him trying to get me off my computer. So I walk in there, and you know what? He is sleep, like snoring type of sleep. And I was like, oh my gosh, who threw this? Because there was nobody else in the house. And during that week, I had strange things happen. It was so bad that I would not go to sleep at night. I would only sleep during the daytime. I felt that I was protected during the daytime. And I believe, I can't remember if that's when I met my friend Eve during that time. I don't remember. I met Eve during a Yahoo Spades game. I don't remember if it was her that gave me advice. That's the part I don't remember if it was this other lady. But anyway, the person that I met when I was playing Yahoo Spades, I was telling them about it in the game, and everybody wanted to know about it and stuff. And I was telling these people about it, and the lady told me, "Don't give it any more of my energy." She said, "Don't think about it." She gave me some really good advice, and I did what she told me to do. And all of a sudden, one day, I could just feel that it had left, and it was there no more. I don't know what it was, but it scared me, And I could finally sleep at night again. I even had, times where my friends, I had some friend guys, they were gay or whatever, but they would come over to my house and they would watch me go to sleep because I told them I was that scared, and they would stay over there at night so I could at least sleep at night. It was just bad. But anyway, over the years, I've had several things happen to me. Like, I would be sleeping in the bed and I can feel somebody, like going like that, rubbing my head and stuff, I guess trying to tell me, it's okay, something like that or whatever. It's just things like that. And I would, pray and stuff. It was, I know I don't really want to go into a whole lot of detail, but I'm just trying to give you my experience and tell you that yes, I believe in the paranormal. I used to really do a lot of research in it. I used to read Sylvia Brown books. Her books actually helped me out through a lot of the mourning process when I was mourning over Tyrus at the time. I read her books and it really eased me. So if you're into the paranormal, or you're mourning someone, I would really highly suggest reading her books about the other side because they were so helpful to me. Sorry again. But let's get back to the video. The video yesterday, I did not know what was going on in the video. Again, I did not go back and watch my video. I'll probably watch this video today just to make sure I don't see anything. But I, obviously at the 9-minute mark, had some orbs that came into my video. And they came like up and then like that. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to stop. Okay. Then I had another one, I think it was like at the 1600 mark, a 16-minute mark, and it was like behind me. But the one that I noticed was the white cloud misty figure that was beside me in the video on this side of me. I shoot my videos the same way all the time, pretty much from this angle. My windows are open. My curtains are open. The vents that are on my floor are right here, and there's another one way over on this side. Is way down there. So, I don't believe it was dust, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. You know, I had to clean my room because my vents are way over there, and this vent is on this side. So, why would something not flow from this side? Why would it flow right here? You know, or back there, whatever the case may be. Um, I pretty much, after people told me about it, I contacted my friend Eve, and Eve and I are pretty close. So if you don't know anything about the paranormal world and stuff, someone that is close to you cannot read you. They can read other people, but they can't read you. When I first met her, she did do a reading for me, and again, she didn't know anything about me, and she told me stuff that there's no way she would have known. And in that instant, I believed her. I believed that she knew what she was talking about. But over the years, we gotten too close. And when you're too close to a person, they can't read you anymore. Some people think that you should be able to be read all the time, but you can't. And it's not like that. It would have to be someone that's not close to you that can read you. So I'm not close to her son, though I know who he is, Chance. And Chance has been given the gift to communicate and see, you know, spirits and stuff. And I remember one time in California, she told me Chance was playing with a little boy. And when he was playing with this little boy, he gave us information about him. We ended up, you know, me, I'm good with doing some little research. I'll start looking at stuff and going all the way back and checking it out. Come to find out, this little boy, he was murdered by his father, him and his sisters, and he wanted for us to go to his house and get a there was I think it was a lunch box, a lunch pail. He wanted to give it to his grandparents. I guess they had got it for him or something. I don't know. But it was like he wanted them to have closure. It was like that. And but he was playing with Chance, and Chance, you know, played one like he was just a regular little boy. It wasn't a big deal. But anyway, Chance was the one that told me that. He didn't tell me. He told her. You know, he's still a child. Number one, let's remember that he's still a child. So he's not focused and into all this stuff. You know, like his mom is. He just, you know, if he sees something, he sees something. Well, he told me he saw my brother Robert, pretty much, and that Robert told him I need to clean up my room, and that couldn't have been that. That was like right on the point, because my room, you can't see it now, but okay, yesterday I did come in here and clean up because of that, but I put a good dent in my floor. I just had a lot of stuff laying around. Christmas packages coming, trying to put stuff away. I still got a few things over here that need to go away, but I really put a good dent into my floor, and I need to work on my desk. And I'm doing all of that this weekend, finishing it up. But I was just surprised that he would know something like that. And then again, I'm not surprised because he's not close to me, you know. Um, he also said that there were two other people here, but I don't know who they are. And he told me not to be scared. But that night, before that happened, that night when I found people was telling me this stuff, I was scared. And I was scared because of the fact that I'm here in this house all by myself every day, except when I'm talking to my husband, probably on the phone. Usually, most of the time, my husband is on the phone with me, and he is when I'm doing my videos. I mean, not videos, but he's on the phone with me all the time during the daytime. So I usually have him as company. Sometimes my friend Sharita comes over here and we'll scrap together, you know. But it wasn't, I was just scared. I really was scared. And I didn't want anything to be happening. I didn't want anything bad to be happening to me. I was really, really scared. So I prayed to Jehovah, and I said, you know, please don't take this off my mind. I don't want to think about, because the first thing I went back to was, if I give something too much energy, what will it turn into if it's bad? That's just the first thing I thought. And I prayed about it and stuff. And you know what happened the next moment? Mark farts in his sleep. And I mean, it wasn't like, it was a long drawn fart. Oh my God. And I was turned his way. Which I had to get the covers and cover it down. But it worked, because that was God's way of letting me know you'll be okay. And then all of a sudden I just started thinking about Christmas. God works very fast, and He is real. Trust me when I tell you that. So that brings me to the next point. I'm not going to mention this person's name because they do not want anyone to know who they are. This is a person in the crafting community. That's all I will say. This person and I, we're not close, but I consider this person a friend. But I don't know this person's whole life like they don't know my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this person does actually has my text. Has my cell phone number, and she texted me, and she told me what she saw, and she said she needed to talk to me. And when I told her to call me the next day, I had showed her my message that I put, my Facebook post, what I put on Facebook. And okay, all right, cool. And when I talked to her, she said that there was someone there named Rob or Robert, and that he had, their conversation went, a different way. I'm just telling you the points that she made. He had passed away. He was terminally ill, she said, which my brother passed away from cancer. She said that he said that by the end of everything, his mind was still there, but his body was tired. And what else did she say? She told me something else. I don't remember exactly what she told me, but those was pretty much the the points. And oh, this was a good one. She was scared to tell me because she didn't know how I would react. She didn't know if I might freak out, or I might be like, oh, I'm not gonna mess with her. I'm not gonna talk to this person. But he told her to say something to me because Lameka believes in the paranormal. Like, Lameka believes in stuff. She believes in afterlife. She believes in it. Trust me. Talk to her. And she trusted him, and she talked to me. And thank you if you're watching this video. Because she doesn't know me. I'm about to cry. She doesn't know me at all. Personally like that. So, besides my friend Eve, when this person contacted me, that was so nice. Sorry. I can say that. Oh God. Thank you. For letting me know that my brother was here. And if my brother is still here, or whatever the case may be, thank you for noticing that. Yes, I'm going to keep my room clean better, because I know that Robert, you were a tidy person. He was prior Air Force too, so he's always been a person about keeping his space clean. So thank you so much. And Robert, if you're still hanging around, please leave my house. Like, he knows I would say something like that. Or tell me what it is that you want me to tell your wife, please tell Chance or tell the other person to tell me or something. If you want me to give a message to your kids, I can do that too. I don't know if they would be so accepting because I don't know if they believe like I do. But Robert knew I believed in the afterlife. So that's how it is. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys too much. It is 20 minutes into the video. But if you watch the video, you will see what we saw. Some people went back and looked at it. They didn't see anything. I had to let them know, or I posted pictures of the ones that I did take. I can't guarantee I'm going to really go back and look at this video. I just know that I will certainly check it out, later on and everything. But I'm just going to tell people that if you don't believe in things like that, don't ever criticize a person that does. That's the one thing I don't like. And I heard something back there. I don't like hearing stuff not like this. I'm going to go now. I need to get my room together. I have company coming over. We're about to do some crafting, and hopefully I can mail a lot of packages off tomorrow. But talk to you guys later. See you later. Have a good day, okay? Bye. Hey, guys. I'm sorry. I meant to tell you guys about the boat pads and a follow-up on that, too. But I got a little too emotional at the end of my video. So let me tell you what happened with that. So that same night after, I done shot this video and told you guys about these pads, first of all, after I had put my pad on yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video yesterday, but when I took down, I had left the house and, went some places, blah, blah, blah. Came home, took off my jeans, okay, to put on that little black thing I had on yesterday. When I took my jeans down, how about they got caught on that pad in the back? Yeah. And then the pad was sticking out, if this was my butt, it was sticking out like that. I mean, that's embarrassing. Okay. So then after that, later on that night, what did I do? I think I took a shower. I did something. But the point is, I got in the bed with Mark, and I don't know, you're like us, we like to snuggle, spoon and stuff, we getting comfortable and go to bed. Mark said, "What the hell is that?" Lord have mercy, I had the pad on and he felt it. He said, "What is this? Do you have on a damn diaper?" Oh God, I was done. I told him, "No, it's the pad. It's just long." It did. You know what he says to me? I gotta get this in a minute. He tells me, "Are we going to need a diaper genie? Am I going to have to get you a diaper genie?" Ladies, I was done. I was done. Speechless. So guess what I'm doing today? Yep, I'm going back to the store to get the right ones because I don't want him to have to feel that, okay? Oh my God, it is just so freaking embarrassing. And I know how he is. The jokes are still going to be coming. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you guys that. Stay away from that purple pad if you have to. Talk to you guys later. Bye.